Okay, compared to what we have been doing, today's lesson you're going to find to be pretty easy. All we're doing is we're graphing from a table. So it will start out that you will be given an equation, and on the front side they'll already be in slope-intercept form for you. Y will already be by itself. And all you have to do is fill in the table with the correct values and then graph the ordered pair that you create. So for instance, if x is equal to -2, then if I plug that into our equation up here, if I put in -2 right here for x, I'll rewrite it in the table. So 4 times -2 minus 6. And then I could go down the list and do 4 times -1 minus 6, 4 times 0 minus 6, 4 times 1 minus 6, and 4 times 2 minus 6. I can fill in the table with the correct values. 4 times -2 is -8, plus a -6 is -14. 4 times -1 is -4, plus a -6 is -10. 4 times 0 minus 6 is 0 minus 6, which is -6. 4 times 1 minus 6 would be -2. 4 times 2 minus 6, that would be 8 minus 6, would be a +2. Okay, so there you go. So you have filled out the table. So here are your y values right here. Okay, and from that I have ordered pairs. Okay, you have the ordered pair here, -2, -14. You have an ordered pair -1, -10. 0, -6, 1, -2, and 2, 2. Okay, so these are the ordered pairs that I got from plugging the values for x into the equation and then finding out my values of y. Okay, so on your homework, that's all you're going to do. You're going to find these ordered pairs and then graph them on a graph, and that's it. The only thing that will be a little tricky is that on the back side of the worksheet, they will not already be in slope-intercept form for you. So before you work the problem, you'll have to put it into slope-intercept form. So let's just do an example of that. Okay, if we have 2y is equal to 6x minus 10, remember that putting it into slope-intercept form means getting y by itself. So in this case, y is being multiplied by 2, so we want to undo that by dividing by 2. So we would have y is equal to 3x minus 5. Then I would have my table, and on the table, the x values will already be given to you. It'll always be -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. You'll figure out what y is by plugging the right values in for x, and then you'll come up with an answer and fill out the table. And then after you fill out the table, you'll have some ordered pairs that you can go ahead and graph. And that's it for today.